You've tuned in to the Stay in Your Lane show. I am your host, Pimp Slappington III, aka Beef Wellington, aka the fastest man, the fastest Olympic champion in comedy. That is Bernard Williams. Yes, we got a special guest tonight, good brother, E Diamonds, aka the Spider, aka Erin Brown. He'll be in here in a minute. What's going on, my good peoples? I appreciate y'all coming through. We got one of the funniest track and field athletes in the world. This is the next generation of track and field and comedy. And y'all are in for a treat tonight. If you don't believe it, you can achieve it. Already. Absolutely. Need new lights. They flick out here and there. And I've paid the bill.
What's good? Nothing much.
What's
Just
going
chilling.
on, brother? Yeah, man. I got to work on my equipment budget, man.
It was pretty cool.
Man, how was your weekend?
Cool.
Oh man, tell me how did the
Like, it
meet
was
go,
different.
man?
Like Texas relays this time, it was like way more people knew me. So like I really didn't. And like the way they have it is like college and like the high school is like we all like warm up in the same area. So every 10 seconds I'm taking pictures. So, like I didn't even get to warm up or nothing. Like
Yeah. Hey man, that's superstar status. Yeah, man. Sure. So how hot was it
yeah,
down
like
there?
the
Was it
second
like
day it was
90,
like
100? What was it?
92 or 93, something like that. But the first day it wasn't that bad. It was just like super windy.
Nice, nice. Now, did you split what you wanted to split, or did you
I
plan
really
on
have
splitting?
I split 46 flat, but
Nice.
it
Okay.
was all right. Like I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, not for sure.
Making progress, right? Yeah. Yeah, man. So did you see that race, the 4x1 with the ladies,
I did.
with Hobbs and Richardson? How was that, man, up live? I know the crowd was
It
going
was cool. Like
crazy.
before they started, they had around like the colleges, and then like the pros they were over there because they were like over there in the corner. Then like you just seen Sha'Carri like waving at the crowd like before they started, and then they just got like, super loud on the other side, like on the visitor side, and then it was time for them like to actually go run, and then I was watching like all their handoffs and stuff was good, like between all of the relays, like the USA blue, red, white, everybody had like decent handoffs. I was like, that was pretty decent, like for the girls, and yeah, they ran pretty solid.
Nice. Nice. Now, that 4x4
Yeah,
seemed real hot, man.
250,
What was it?
258.
258? 257?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, wee. Like, I
Third
think third or fourth
was
was like 303.
259.2.
Mm. Hey, man, look, I love Florida. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna have to. My
Yeah,
Gators gonna have to
step it
come
up.
with the heat, man. Yeah, we have to come with the heat, man, because 259 ain't gonna win it.
Year.
Not this year. Last year, but not this year. And shoot, they getting closer to the world record though. I think
It's
now the world record is
254. I
like
ain't gonna lie.
254, something
That's
like that.
different.
Ooh. You had a couple 42
that's
nines on that relay. He said that's different. Yeah, but still, these guys in college, like, you know, these are not your top 1, 2, 3 in the world. These are like, you know, some good universities that those times will medal in a major championship. Man, oh man. Well, look, I'm glad you did your thing, brother. You know, now the last time we had a conversation, you know, the voice and the words wasn't flowing. Now everything's cool, I think.
Oh yeah,
Did you get the
I ain't gonna
6th
lie.
Street?
Like I'm not gonna say I didn't go down there to run, but I wasn't really down there to run. But I went to run at the same time.
Right.
But I ain't gonna lie, we got there
Right.
Wednesday, like Wednesday morning, and we didn't run until Friday. We was on 6th Street on Wednesday. We didn't go on Thursday, but we was on 6th
Yeah.
Street on Friday and was on 6th Street on Saturday.
Man, oh, oh
Yeah.
man. That's what it is though. You know,
Yeah.
like once you train and you in shape, it don't matter. You know, and plus, once you finish running, what you gonna do? Just stay in the hotel room all by yourself?
Yeah.
While all that fun is out there? No. All your friends out there?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Shoot. I remember when I went to 6th Street, it was like back in the day, like two dudes was about to fight. They just looked at each other, dapped each other up. I said, now that's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. You know. That couldn't have went down in Baltimore, you know. Now, have you
I
ever
haven't.
competed in the Florida relays?
I haven't.
Man, Florida relays is something else. Now, I'm not going to say it's the Texas relays because the Texas
Yeah.
relays is where everybody's at. But the Florida relays, you got to be running. You got to have some, you can't just be running in like, oh, everybody in Texas. No, it's some people that'll whoop your butt in some Florida relays. It's just real humid out there.
Sheesh.
Shoot. I used to run the world record down there.
Oh.
You know who was faster than me though? Child support.
Nah.
Yeah, they caught up with me. They caught me. Yeah, man. So I know I asked you a few questions. I'm trying to ask you different questions because this is a different live, but still keep the nuances of, you know, your interview. You know, so who inspired you to be funny?
My dad.
Growing
Like,
up.
I'm not gonna say he inspired me to be funny, but like I'm gonna say I just really like took his personality. Like just being around him so much, like I don't know, it just rubbed off on me. And like he's a clown and I'm a clown too, so yeah.
Okay. Now, what made you start studying communications? And do you think the communications help you
Yeah, so I was a
with your
marketing
comedy?
major and I wasn't learning anything new. Like I got into it so I could boost myself and like boost my brand and boost my name like online and just reach a bigger audience. But I wasn't learning anything and I was like pretty much teaching my professor. So it was like, all right, it's time to do something different. And communications, there's like a lot of people with like similar interests that shared that same major. So it was like a smooth adjustment. So I just chose communications.
Oh, that's cool. Now, what inspired the
Well, we
spider?
was at practice, and my teammate was running, and then my other team was like, "Oh, that's that spider right there." It was just like the way he was running. It's like something he was really playing around, but it was like, "All right, we can do something with that." And like it went on for a few days, and him jokingly was like, "Yeah, we could make an ebook and sell it, like, cause coaches do it all the time." And he was like, "Yeah, we should sell it to the coaches." But me, like marketing and branding, like I do, I was like, nah, bro, that's not the audience for it. Like, it's like a lot of younger people. Cause when I was in high school, I was looking for anything like to get faster, to just improve. Cause I didn't have a coach. I was coaching myself. So I'm searching YouTube, Google, just like trying to get faster. And so I was like, you know what? I could be that person. I know it's like hundreds and thousands of kids out there just like me. And so we took that spider, we made a video, and like 70,000 views later, like it's pretty known. Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna check it out as soon as we finish
Cool.
the interview. I'm gonna check it out. Man, now when are you going to hit the stage, my brother?
I don't know yet. Like I don't really have like a set time or day or nothing like that. But I want to just I don't know. I just want to go out there. I don't know. Like really, in 6th Street, I should just when I was on 6th Street, I should have just went in one of those places and just did it. Yeah.
Just got on stage. But you know what? I got
I
a
think so
feeling it's
too.
going to happen soon,
So
man. Yeah, man. Now, who's your top 5 comedians that you put in your top 5 that you would watch and listen
Bernie, Lavelle,
Right.
Kevin, Eddie Murphy, yeah, and Richard
Oh,
Pryor.
snap. Nice. You know, I'm surprised you
Nah,
didn't say Dave Chappelle.
like I say Dave. He's like a good
What?
sketch comedian, but when it comes like stuff that's like scripted, like his stand up is not like all of that to me.
Hmm.
Mm,
Right. I remember you telling me that. I
yeah.
remember that. Now, you split 46. How fast do you think you can go come
Oh,
NCAA
probably
time?
like because like when I was running it by myself because like we were winning the race, but my second leg I ran fourth leg. Our second leg he got like tripped up by like I think the dude from Mississippi State or something.
Hmm.
So yeah, we fell like to
Oh
fifth, and it
man.
was like it wasn't like we was like in a race fifth. It was like the top four teams, and then we were like just in no man's land running like. So yeah, I was like
Mm.
right there, and I was just it's just like when you run like as fast as you can for like 150 meters and realize you're not catching nobody, it's just like, all right, bro, I'm just stuck right here. I'm gonna just go on and finish through the line. So that it was just one of those runs, and
Right.
that just happened to be a
Hold your
46 flat.
form.
But I think if I'm definitely in a race like with people, which I will be like soon, I think
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I can run like 44 something.
So
Yeah,
we're gonna see
for
you in the
sure.
short
I'm running
sprints
the
this year.
100 soon, like next 2 weeks type of soon.
Okay. So what is your
Um,
PR in the 100 and the 200? Because I know you said you did a
yeah,
lot of distance when you were coming up, a lot of cross country and stuff, but I never got a chance
yeah.
to ask you like
I
your
don't
PR
really
for the
have
one
an
and the two.
official 100 PR, but the two right now is
Hmm.
21:07 or '06. So yeah,
Mm. Okay. Now, when you're in the weight room, what
I
exercises you
hate
hate the most?
snatches. I hate snatches.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. I don't really like them. I like power
Mm.
cleans. I like hang cleans. Like those. I like those. But like snatches, I just don't like them. I don't know
What
why.
ab- what about
Squats.
squats?
I like squats. I like squats.
You
Mm.
you know where I was going with this, right? Yeah. The exercises that we hate the most are usually the
Yeah, no,
exercises
that's
that will
that's
really
true.
help
Because
us.
when I first came to college, I never lifted in high school before.
Uh-huh.
Even though I was like playing football and like playing soccer, I never lifted weights before.
Wow.
So like when I came to
Wait a minute. Whoa, whoa,
yeah,
whoa, whoa. You coming from Texas, dog. Texas, dog. And you playing football and they didn't. I thought y'all eat weights when y'all like
yeah,
in
like
diapers, man.
I yeah, I
That's
didn't lift
amazing.
weights, and I got to college, like I hated weights in general, like because I never done it before. Like squats,
Mm.
I could only squat like 135. It was crazy because I was like benching 135 and squatting 135.
I know that shit, yo. They be like, you got to bench them 2 times. This. Oh, word. Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you, man. I hated the weight room, and then once they told me, yo, if you really want that turbo boost, if you want to get that explosion out the blocks,
Yeah.
you got to have strong glutes. And so my coach
Mm,
started teaching me how to do deadlifts, squats, and then I learned hang
yeah.
cleans once I got to college. But
Yeah.
yeah, I hated squats, man. I hated squats, but once I got on the squats and the deadlifts where you had to explode and lift forward, that's when the
Jeez.
time started dropping.
Nah, that's
So yeah, man. And I hated I really didn't like lifting
yeah.
and then
Nah.
going to run. You know what I'm saying? Like I would try to
Yeah.
find any way to keep my energy where my
Mm,
legs wasn't too flat from the weight room. But man, it
damn.
wasn't no way around it. Wasn't no way around it. Yeah, man. So that's why I asked that, man. I was like, you know what? And I was going to ask you too. So now that your
Mm.
popularity is a lot more, um, how do you balance warming up and focusing for your race and keeping your fans and supporters
It's crazy because
happy?
I
How
did
do
an
you do
interview
that?
at Texas Relays and they asked pretty much that same thing. But I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
like I'm still trying to adjust to it because I only ran what 3 meets this season, and one was like a home meet, so it was just like us here and like some other teams, and then the other one was a meet at the University of Arizona, and then it was like one of those meets too where it's like high school and college, so that was like the first meet of the year where it was like combined, and I had like, cause like the college people they all know me, but it's like they're cool about it, so it's like they not like trying to take pictures and just like sit around and talk to me all day,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know, like the high schoolers, they don't care. Like they get their picture, like they gonna ask you a million questions.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't it feel good though?
Yeah, nah, it definitely
It
feel good.
feel
Like,
good though, man.
cause like this is what I've been working for. Like I ain't, cause I was like, bro, I did 100 million views in the last 11 months on TikTok. So like somebody has to know me. That's what I
Nice.
was thinking. Like where are
Yes.
they at? So going out
Absolutely.
and actually seeing people that do
Absolutely.
know me, like that's kind of cool. So I say it definitely feel good. But I manage it like I don't know, I just gotta find somewhere like secluded where it's like not that many people and just warm up and yeah, just lock in. But
Yeah. Yo, soon
yeah,
you
that's
gonna
what they be
need
saying.
security,
That's what they be
bro.
saying.
Yeah, you gonna need like two big buff dudes standing there like VIP outside the club with the shades on. Like, oh,
Yeah,
for real, yo, like you gotta understand, you are a new generation of successful athlete. Like, you don't
yeah,
even have to win the
nah,
Olympic
facts.
gold, and you're going to be you're making more than probably the guy who has the Olympic
And
gold,
it's
or
crazy
many
because we
people
was
have
at Texas
Olympic gold.
Relays, like we was walking through. I remember we was in a warm up area, but it was like the day before we ran, so we wasn't even warming up. We was just walking through, and like I seen Marvin Bracy, and like everybody
Yeah,
stopping me to take,
good brother.
yeah, like everybody
He was on the show
stopping me to
too.
take pictures. They just let him walk through. I'm like, nah, y'all need to go get him. Leave me alone.
Right. But you got to
Yeah,
remember, you've been working. You know what I mean? And I think a lot of young people can learn from you that you could be very successful and not be and still work
no,
on
for
your way to
sure.
being number one. You know, sometimes we want to be
Yeah,
successful when we become number one. But just because you're number one doesn't mean that everybody's going to know
facts.
you or that you're going to be famous. You know, and so I just think it's really cool and that you can teach other people. There's going to be so many other people following you, asking you, bro, like, what did you
Yeah,
do? How do I monetize myself? What's popping with Spider? Like, yo, when you coming over here, they're going to be paying you just to show up at track meets. We're talking like hundreds of thousands of dollars
yeah,
because you're entertaining. And then once you hit the
nah,
stage, oh
facts.
man, that's more money. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be paying you just to do
Yeah,
performances. That's
yeah.
why I'm working my way in. So I can open up.
Nah, respect.
Hey man,
Yeah, nah,
I ain't doing this for nothing. But no, for real though, like it's really cool to see the next generation of great athlete also funny outside of track. Because for me, it was very difficult to balance being funny
yeah,
and actually winning. You know, because when I'm really trying to
yeah,
win,
no,
ain't nothing is funny. Ain't no comedy club, ain't no drink, ain't nothing. It's like I got to take care of my business and win. And then when I do win, I ain't think about no damn jokes.
yeah.
Where is the money? Soon as I lose or get near last, that's when the jokes get
Nah,
funnier.
facts.
And most of the
Yeah.
time, it's people laughing at me. You know what I mean? Those be like your funniest jokes be your
Mm.
most embarrassing moments. Yeah, man. So
Uh,
what's a cheat
uh,
meal?
there's a lot of. Well, I eat Popeyes all the time. I ain't gonna lie, but
You
I
ever had
haven't.
the twicy spicy from Popeyes? Oh man, I made it up. That's when you eat it, it go down spicy, and then when it come out the bag, it come out spicy. Yeah, man. Your poop ain't supposed to be spicy, man. You gotta pat it with some toilet paper. Yeah, man, that's the twicey spicy with that chicken sandwich they had with that bullshit ass pickle on it. I don't know why they put a random pickle on that bitch. That shit still made my ass burn. Shit. Ain't nowhere in the world, yo. I eat some Popeyes and try to run a track meet. What? Oh my God. They be like, brothers, take your mark. I'm like, hell no. That's why it sound like the lady from the commercial, like, get some of these biscuits. Yeah, man. See, you young. You are young. You can eat whatever you want. Go out there and run, rip six-pack, peace. Man, I go out there. They be like, I still fall asleep. I done missed my warm-up. They on the third call. Yeah, yo, see, I'm at that age when you sit on the toilet and your foot get numb, you know, out of nowhere. You're like, what is this? A sciatic nerve. Yeah, man. So enjoy being young, man, and eating whatever the hell you want to eat. Shoot, man. So what kind of music do you listen to before you get like in that zone?
Honestly, I be straight country mode.
Oh, snap. Yeah. Country music, huh? So you like the depressing stories where they try to make it sound
like country
good?
is a genre, but like country is like it's like rap. Like it also has like sub genres. So they have like conscious rap, they have like all type like storytelling and all that. Like country is the same way. They have like hip hop country. Like that's what like Morgan Wallen does sometimes. So I mean, it's just like so much different like variations of it to where like you got to like some of it. Like I hear a lot of people all the time. They like, oh, I don't like country music. Yeah. Nah, you probably listening to the wrong stuff. Like you like some of it.
Right. So now, what's the difference dealing with that Arizona heat versus that Texas heat?
Like Arizona, you really haven't got that hot yet. Like I think it's like 60 something today, but Texas is probably like 90 today. But Arizona heat is just like not. It's not it's not humid. Like if you go outside and you like Texas, it could be 90 degrees. Like how was the Texas relays and cloudy, like no sun out, and you still burning up, like still sweating. Like here, it could be 90. Yeah, you just escape the sun. Like you're not even really hot like that no more. Like
now, you ever get sunburn?
Like I haven't like been down here. Like I only got here in January, so like yeah, you haven't been like hot like that yet.
Okay. Yeah, because they say that's the desert, man. They got like rattlesnakes and spiders and scorpions. Yeah, man. See, I've never been to Arizona. I've heard people run really fast in Arizona, like Flagstaff, I believe is down there. Yeah, but I've never been to Arizona. I always wanted to go and run there just to see the difference.
Yeah, I think I don't know. It's like the environment here. It's cool. Like you can train all year and just be cool.
Cool. You ever thought about doing your own television show?
I'm working on it. I'm trying to put things together and reach the right people.
Yo, because I can see you having your show. They following you at your track meets. They follow you at the USA Championships, World Champ. Like they follow you all over. Like when you hit the stage or when you just chilling with your peoples, being funny. Like, yeah, I can really see you with your own TV show. I think you should reach out to Dr. Phil, let him know what you're doing now. Because you ever see when people say stuff like when I saw you on Dr. Phil, he's like, well, this how Dr. Phil sounded to me. Well, it seems to me that you seem like a moocher. Why don't you just get a job? Like, hello, he's a teenager, he's going to college. What you talking about? And back then, it was against the rules for student athletes to have a job. Anyway, know what I mean? Like you was not
Yeah.
supposed to work and get money back then. Before now, the rules are different. I don't know how they are now. But yeah, man, it would be nice to have a
No,
recap
I
like
did a
where they
follow up
are
show because I
now.
did season
You know.
20, which was like a year ago. Yeah, I did the
Oh,
I did the follow up show like a few weeks ago, like 3, 4 weeks ago. Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
snap. See, I'm asking the right
It was
questions.
cool. Like
Yes. So how
they
did it
haven't
go,
aired yet.
man?
I'm not sure of the air date yet. It should be like within the next month and a half. Like that's how you do it. And it's crazy because this is like the last season of Dr. Phil too. So yeah,
Oh
21
man, he been around
seasons.
for a
So like, it
minute.
was good to be like on the last 2 seasons of the show. So yeah, that was lit. Cause like the first season, it went from like I was a nobody, like had no followers, nobody knew me, and like I told him like bro, I'm gonna be big,
Hmm.
just like let me work. Like he just wasn't buying it. Like, he wasn't buying it,
Yes,
but we here.
he
Yeah.
respected your parents
Mm-hmm.
respect it, and they support you. But yeah, man, whoever his producers are, man,
Yeah.
reach out to him, get that TV show going, or you may be a talk show
And
host.
I can see myself doing that too.
Yeah, man. It's the sky's the limit, man. You on the right path. You definitely the next generation, and a lot of young people are really looking at you. They're learning, and you inspire older people like myself too. Because I remember when I went to your website and I was
Yeah.
like, yo, this dude got clothes. He has a store. I'm like, yo, man, what am I doing myself? And you
Yeah.
inspire me. I got my own merch. I got my own stores now, my hoodie, my ski mask.
Mm-hmm.
I'm working on resistance bands, so I can get them going. But yeah, like you really inspired me to take my brand
Yeah.
and take it to the next level. And that's the reason why we have this
Yeah.
show, Stay in Your Lane. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So what do you want your
I'm
legacy to
not.
be?
I just want to be big, and I want everybody to know who I am. Like I want to be like a household name kind of big,
Right.
like not just big in certain areas. Like I want everybody to know, like a Michael Jackson or somebody like that. Like
Or Jesus. Is it
yeah,
Michael
like Jesus. Like
Jackson or
I want to be
Jesus?
that big,
Bob
like with no
Marley.
scandal.
Oh,
Yeah, nah,
that's
that's
gonna be
facts.
hard
That's
as a
facts.
black man now. I'm joking. I'm joking. Let me stop. I act like I mean I don't have no scandals, so I'm trying to
Yeah,
keep it going. Yo, keep hope alive.
but yeah, I
Yeah,
know,
man.
I know
So
I motivate a lot of
go
people,
ahead.
but that's what they tell me. Like I don't know what I do to motivate them, but they just tell me all the time I motivate them. Like I was talking to some parents in Texas Relays. It was like, yeah, we bought your merch for our kids. Like our kids watch you a lot, and it's like I appreciate what you do. I was like, damn, what do I do? Like I feel like I just wake up, I be making videos, just post them and go about my day. But clearly, it's bigger than that. So I just want to keep going and keep growing and reaching more people.
Nice. Nice. Now, what was the biggest setback that you had in track and field as far as
Uh,
like an injury or
I
something?
never been injured, but I'll say the biggest
Oh,
setback was like
great.
me transferring like in the middle of the season and being in the transfer portal like last October, and I couldn't train with my team like from
Mm,
October until January. So it was like coming to a new school, having to run like track meets in January. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do, like like
mm.
training wise. But I realized like, I was doing this in high school. Like I was training by myself. Like I didn't have a coach in high school, so I'm gonna make it work. And like I opened up with PRs indoors, so it was like, all right, cool, I'm gonna be good.
So,
Mm,
do you have a
I'll
favorite
say the
event you
100.
like to
I ain't
do?
ran it, but like that gotta be my favorite. Like it's not long. I don't get no lactic. I'll say the 100.
Yo, man, I'm telling you, man, with that 400-meter strength and with the
Yeah,
technique and hard work, bro, anybody can. I'm telling you, that's why they
yeah.
drop the standards. Like you have to go 9.9 because sprinters are born
Mm-hmm.
every 10 seconds, is what my coach told me. He said every 10 seconds a sprinter is born. It's just all about how much he ships down from like 10-9, 10-8,
Mm.
10-7, 10-0. Like, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, you can do it. And I know a lot. I'm a coach. I'm a sprint coach and a sports performance coach. So any type of advice or anything you ever
Mm.
need, man, to like get to that next level. And if I don't know it, I know Maurice Green. He knows it. And if he don't know it, I know John Smith. And you know,
Yeah.
we still all stay connected with knowledge. So whatever I can do to help,
Say less.
man, hit me
Say
up
less.
anytime, man. Yeah, man. So what do you got to say going out for all the young people out there who want to be successful in track and field, but also in being and having a large social media following? Like, what would you like to
Don't
say to
focus
them?
on the negative because people are trying to find anything to make it negative. Like, don't really like do social media, but don't let social media consume you. Like, don't really care about what people say. Like, know who you are as a person. So, like, there's nothing no one can go on social media and say to make me feel no kind of way because, like, I know who I am. So, like, they can say the worst about me. And, like, I'll see you in person. I'll still be cool with you because, like, it just is what it is. So just know who you are. Like, if you know who you are, like you will have no problems like doing this. And yeah, just work hard in all aspects of life, and you're gonna be big.
Yeah, yeah, y'all heard that. That's coming from Spider, aka Aaron Brown, aka E Diamonds. Had to wait, wait a minute. Yeah, E Diamonds. Yeah, man. Well, look,
Yes,
thank
sir.
you for giving us your time again, brother. Like I said, I know your time is valuable. And I know the last time,
Yes,
you know,
sir.
the thing was off, but we on now. So thank you, brother. And you can get a copy of it and I'm gonna chop it up. And yeah, have a great season. I'll still be following you every week. And hopefully we can keep doing this, man. I'll probably bring up like
Okay.
some games like word associations and you know,
All
just
right,
different
cool. Yeah, just hit
exercises
me up
we can do.
anytime. Like, if I'm free, I'll definitely hop on.
All right, my brother. Well, thanks for
Yes,
tuning
sir.
into the Stay in Your Lane show.